Good afternoon. How are you? I'm also good. Thanks for asking. Which part are you in India? Karnataka. Nice to meet you. I'm from Odisha. I have completed my graduation. And what about you? Okay, right now what are you doing? Means are you preparing any kind of competitive job? Are you job seeker or what else? Okay, okay. Are you in technical student or general student? IT, oh my goodness. Okay, what was your stream? Wow, are you, Miss, have you finished your graduation in Andhra? Okay, sorry, you are from Karnataka. Okay, have you completed your graduation in your Okay, wow, then you immediately get a job. Have you appeared any kind of job? Okay, yeah, you are right. But Miss, which kind of job are you preparing or are you seeking? Okay, do you want to join in a means software developer and engineer IT sector? Do you want to go that sector? Okay, so nice because you are a technical student, then that is a better for you, right? And do you want to miss get any kind of do you want to prepare any kind of competitive exam as a government sector? Okay, you don't want to go to government sector. You want to go to only IT sector, right? Okay, so fine. How long have you been using this platform? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, every time working, but sometime if you means platform is busy, then he lets you know means right now we don't get any kind of language partner to interact with you, and they never provide, right? Sometimes it's happened, but we should wait that time and we try to connect one by one. Then definitely we connect any caller, no, and we practice with them. Do you talk with anyone in English around you? Okay, only because you interact with anyone in your mother tongue, right? Karnataka? Kannada. But you speak like a northern part people. You tone not like a south part people, not like a Kannada type of. You speak so Indian standard English. What kind of activity do you take to enhance your language? What kind of activity Okay, what kind of activity do you take to enhance your language? Do you depend in this kind of free platform or do you watch any kind of YouTube video or do you interact with a physical person like your friends and you talk with your parents, sibling or you talk with any kind of public? Means what kind of atmosphere do you create to enhance your language? Mhm. Okay. Means you create a atmosphere around you, right? Because you want to enhance your English speaking. You are a good speaker, you are a fluent speaker, just we you only just keep on touching through language, right? If you interact with anyone 10 to 20 minutes regularly, then definitely we increase our fluency and confidence, right? If you know everything but you don't talk with anyone long time 1 year, and you never talk with any half month, then definitely we means decrease our fluency and confidence while interact with anyone, right? Then it required to interact with anyone 10 to 20 minutes per day. It is a better for us because English is not our mother tongue, right? Yeah. Apart from this platform, do you use different platform to enhance your language? Means, do you interact with anyone, language learner or co-learner? Okay. Then that okay, that platform is a free platform. Oh, okay. So fine. Means that is a that platform also free platform, but that has no any kind of time limit. Do you want to tell? Okay. Anytime you talk with anyone, anytime you connect with anyone. But do you get any good speaker and good co-learner? They are also language learner. They want to enhance their language. Okay, so fine. Then I don't check this kind of platform. Definitely, I install that kind of platform and I will interact with the language learner because I want to enhance my English speaking. That's why I'm here and. As a Indian, we don't get any kind of atmosphere, right? And we have to train our mind to strong. Pardon? I completed my graduation, BSE, BSc. Yeah. No, I'm not doing any kind of job. I'm a homemaker and I want to enhance my English speaking. That's why I'm here because I want to interact with anyone in English. And you know it is a mandatory in this day, right? Because you go to South part, you people know your mother tongue and English, right? If I can't learn your mother tongue, but I can learn easily English, right? If you go to other part, if you don't know their mother tongue, and if you don't know English, then how can you survive in there, right? Then traveling purpose, I want to learn language, and if not only special traveling purpose, I teach my kid at home, and I want to interact with them in English, and I want to make them understand how to communicate with others and how to make sentences. And means they know very well in language, right? English subject they learn at school also, but we have to create a English speaking atmosphere at home. I want to interact with them. I want to create English speaking atmosphere at home. That's why I'm a learning language. Of course, definitely. And I teach also. They are a CBSE student. I teach at home. And while teaching, I talk with them in English. They also talk with me. But when I attend any parents' meeting and I want to interact with their principal and teacher, and they are a good speaker. And that's why I have a, so many reason why actually I want to enhance my English speaking in this day. If you go to any bank sector and the people give you any documents, then that has written in a English, right? If you don't know how to read and if you can't understand, how can you fill up that form? Then so many region, right? Not only interactive interaction with any kind of language learner or any kind of people, that kind of I want to grow, means I want to talk with in this kind of English language. I'm fascinating, you can tell. Yeah. Then had your lunch? Yeah, I finished my lunch just few minutes ago and I thought let's see, I use in this platform 3 days. I didn't use in this platform 3 days. Today is Monday. So, yep, yep. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I was literally busy and I didn't have time to use. I tried to use, but I didn't get any kind of time. Then I thought, oh, today's I got a time right now. Then let's see. First of all, I interact with anyone, and after that, I will do in different work. And because we get this free platform, at least we interact with anyone in a means English, right? Then I'm so happy in this day because few days ago I didn't have any kind of language partner, and I always think how to interact with the people and how to communicate with them in English. And I always wondering, because we can do reading, writing, and listening, but if you convey your message, then you have to talk with someone, right? And you need a language partner and human being. Then how many time I practice self, right? If you go to mirror and you talk with yourself, if you make mistake, no one correct your mistake, right? If you interact with someone and you record your then you hear yourself, then where you make mistake you correct yourself, right? Then it is a better, and you feel, yeah, you feel enthusiastic. Yeah, right now because I don't know you, you don't know me, then I want to know you and your personal matter, professional matter, what you wanna, and your food, your culture, everything I want to know. It means I have a eager to know everything, right? Then if you talk with similar people, then how many time you interact and you take topic and you discuss. If we meet a new people, we want to know that person, and we eager to know about their personal and professional life, right? Yeah, that's why I'm using this platform, and this kind of, and it is a good platform. Yeah. Hmm. Of course, definitely. That's why it is a required, because we don't have atmosphere, right? We never talk with anyone 24 hours in English and anything, right? Then we need a 20 minutes or 25 minutes to right. Right. Profit. Right. 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 Because if you watch any YouTube video, how to speak good English and how to enhance your language, yeah, and you will learn everything. We capture their technique and formula, but that technique and formula, if you never implement while talking with the others, then that technique and formula are passing, right? That is not active, because we always think I want to improve my vocabulary, I want to remember idiom and phrasal verb, and while talking I use that idiom and phrasal verb and strong vocabulary, and we want to impress others, right? But if you learn so many vocabulary, idiom, and phrasal verb, and you have kept on your mind, inside your mind, or if you talk with anyone, if don't use that vocabulary, then that vocabulary, idiom, phrasal verbs are passive, right? You never use, then why, how can you miss while talking? If you use, then that is a good for you, you remember, because our mind always like repetition. If you repetition do it regularly, then our mind uh, will be trend mind, right? And while interacting with you, and that mind provides good sentences and formation. What is fluency? People, they don't know fluency. Fluency means if you think and you speak within short period, you never take time to think and speak, that is called fluency. But people, they think and translate, after that speak, means that is not a fluency. If you take time to transfer your thought, if you take time to convey your message, then you can't improve your fluency, right? Then we have to train our mind to tongue, because we always train our mind to hear, we listen and we try to remember. But if you interact with someone, if you never use how to implement how to that technique and formula, how to make sentences, or your mind never provides good sentences and good vocabulary while talking with others, then that vocabulary never work, right? If you remember all dictionary inside your head, and while talking if you never use, then what is that? Is a baseless, that is a workless, right? Then you can't do it. Always you demotivate yourself. If you heard anyone and they use strong vocabulary, then we think, okay, he or she use strong vocabulary, uses strong vocabulary, I want to be like him or her. But it will take time, right? Language always take time. It is not a, we never get a overnight. It is a journey. Learning is a journey, right? No one can get a overnight. That's why first of all we improve our fluency. And if you have a fluency, anyone wants to interact with you, right? Or if you speak good sentences, and if you use a strong vocabulary and idiom and phrasal verb, but if you don't have fluency, no one ready to interact with you, right? Then we have to do this kind of everything we have to do, means fluency also, and listening also, speaking also, writing also, and vocabulary also, idiom, phrasal verb also. These kind of stuff required in English language, right? If you want to enhance your language, not I first of all I need my fluency, after that I focus grammar, after that I will focus the vocabulary, after that I will focus idiom and phrasal verb. That time never comes. We have to make a pattern, we have to make a to-do list, means how much time I want to spend with language, right? First of all, half an hour or 20 minutes speaking, 20 minutes listening, 20 minutes reading, 20 minutes writing, 20 minutes I want to focus my phrasal verb, idiom, and I want to focus in vocabulary. We have to make a 1 hour per day. We have, if you, anyone, I'm not telling you, anyone, they, if they spend their time with language 1 hour per day, definitely anyone can they speak good English, right? I'm not telling like foreigner. Yeah, if you think I want to speak like a Canadian, if you think I want to speak like a foreigner, that time never comes, right? It will take time. Indian people also they can speak like a foreigner. Sometime when I heard and think, okay, how did they hard work? They speak like a native speaker. You can't evaluate they are Indian and they are foreigner, right? But they are Indian, but they did hard work. Course, of course, they trying also and they did hard work also. And we, because we always think, okay, I want to speak like a native speaker. We always think, but we never take action, right? If you think I want to speak a good English, then you have to take action. You have to make a to-do list. How much time do you want to spend with language, and how much time you invest with yourself, right? Then you can speak better English. I'm not telling it different. Right now, whatever I am telling, I make mistake. I am making mistake, doesn't matter. But I try to convey my message in front of you, right? Of course. That's why everyone they should means do this kind of stuff. Otherwise, if you only listening and speaking, it will take time. We have to take a four pillars simultaneously: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. That's why language tutor and language trainer they always tell, if you do regularly reading, writing, and listening and speaking daily, means 6 months regularly, then anyone can they speak good English. But if you don't have, we always blame and complain. I don't have language partner. I don't have a atmosphere with whom I speak, with whom I practice, and where I speak. We this kind of means we always blame and complain. That is a excuse, right? If you want to learn language, then you get a so many platform. Right now we interact each other through platform. right? You are also language learner, I am also language learner, right? Then we have to create, we have to think. Means if you don't have language partner, physical, because if you tell your friends physical, then I want to practice with you and I want to talk with you. If I make mistake, you correct my mistake. Maybe your friend, he or she doesn't have time to listen your words, and she has doesn't time to correct your mistake, right? Because everyone busy in this day. Then we come online, we get someone and we interact with them, and then that is a better. The people also get time, they also improve their listening power, and you also get chance to interact with them, you improve your speaking power, right? Speaking skill. Then we can do it this kind of regularly. But some people, they only take a two pillar, listening and speaking. If you do listening and speaking, it will take time to enhance your language. If you do regularly four pillar, five pillar, then definitely within short period anyone can they speak good English, and their mind may be good way. Yeah. Right. Right. Right, right. Because why actually we learn our mother tongue without any vocabulary, without any means grammar, without, because of we got a atmosphere. Your mom talk with you, your father talk with you, your sibling, your relatives, your colleagues, sorry, your neighbors. They always interact with you, and they interact with you your mother tongue. You got that kind of atmosphere. You listen and you speak. Okay, you take two pillars, listen and speaking, it's okay. Before going to school, and we speak our mother tongue, right? Because we have a atmosphere surrounding us, we listen since morning to evening, this kind of atmosphere. But we don't have a English speaking atmosphere around us. That's why first of all we have to focus reading and writing, right? After that, we, if you know how to make sentences, then we go to a speaking part, right? But if you have atmosphere, then you can directly speak a that English language. Or if you don't have atmosphere, then we have to focus also reading and writing. You have to recognize what is alphabet, right? How to make sentences. Without making sentences, how can you speak with anyone, right? No one can understand what you wanna tell them, right? Then that kind of we have to do, right? Yeah. Then it is a better for us to learn so many things. It was nice conversation with you, nice to meet you, right? Okay.